now your host, Walt Disney.
One of the most common topics of today is how to relax. What to do with. Down through the ages, one of the most important things man has worked and struggled for is leisure. And with the 5-day week and the 8-hour day, man is well on his way to this goal. So, he must solve the problem of what to do with all this newfound time. How to relax. Here at the studio, we have one of the most relaxed characters you've ever met, Goofy. So I'm going to turn the show over to him and let him act as your guide on this program to show us the Goofy way to relax. To probe the mystery of this fascinating subject of relaxation, let's take the key to the future. Open the door of the present. Step across the threshold of time and journey back through the dim, dark corridors of the past.
Come with me. Back through the days of the horseless carriage and the high-wheeled bicycle. Back to the very beginnings of our young nation. Over the drawbridge and through the age of chivalry. Back past the ancient days of the pharaohs. Back, ever back to prehistoric man's earliest beginnings, the caveman. The caveman had nothing but leisure on his hands. He was truly relaxed. Then one day he made a big mistake. He discovered his thumb. With his thumbs, he found he could pick up a club. The club developed into tools. Man discovered work. And that was the end of leisure. He made pyramids and sphinxes. He built acropolises. He built boats and bridges and cities with roads and buildings and houses. Well, one thing led to another until man was doing nothing but work, work, work. Round the clock he worked, from sunup to sundown. And when he got tired of working, he worked some more. Came the revolution, the Industrial Revolution. Using brains instead of brawn, man began the long fight to recapture what he had lost. Leisure. He harnessed steam and became its master. He built machines of steel to make his work easier. Step by step, he moved forward. He invented things, huge cranes, stamping machines, and great steel foundries. The 6-day week and the 12-hour day became things of the past, thanks to the miracle of mass production. Now it would appear that man is right back where he started, with time on his hands and his thumbs unemployed. But no, there's a difference, a big difference. Outwardly, he appears to be relaxed, but inwardly, the machine has mastered man. This anatomical chart shows that underneath it all, he is a creature of tension, strain, and worry. A victim of the frenzied tempo of modern living. Note the grim face. Butterflies in the stomach. Taut nerves, knotted muscles. Anxiety impulses from the brain cause footus flatus, like this, or pedal extremus, like this. But unlike the brain, the foot is too smart to try to keep up the frantic pace. It simply lies down and goes to sleep. This is marked by a tingling sensation. This tingling is transmitted through the nervous system's telephone line until it reaches the brain.
Hello? Brain? This is Foot. Slow down. Relax.
But relaxing is much easier said than done. Today, man has forgotten how to relax and how to enjoy all the leisure time he has.